My name is Emily Capshaw. I am currently a student analyst or lead RBT at a company that serves both clients in-home and at school. I have been in the ABA industry for about 5 years now, with my company for 2. The client I am going to discuss is one I have worked with for about 2 years now. He is currently 6 years old. My client is diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder as well as speech and language delay. He is currently receiving occupational therapy as well as physical therapy, as well as applied behavior analysis or ABA therapy in the home and in school with my company. My client is nonverbal and uses an augmentative and alternative communication device or an AAC device. So it is a tablet that he has received that has several different communication options on there, such as feelings, toys, restaurants, food, anything basically that he can talk about on there. It basically just speaks for him for whatever button that he presses. And we are currently working on getting him to use it more independently without any gestural or full physical prompting. So right now he's not really using it as much independently, and we'll have to prompt him to use it a lot of the times. He has recently started modeling echoics after therapists, caregivers, teachers, as well as videos. So for example, there was an RBT working with him a few days ago, and they were doing an alphabetical puzzle, and she would say A for apple and he would say apple back to her, which is amazing. So we're really starting to work and promote that as well. He demonstrates stimming behavior, which is also known as self-stimulating behaviors or stereotypy, which are repetitive body movements or repetitive movements of objects. So he usually does this in the form of running in a routine fashion around rooms. So typically you'll see him be sitting down and he'll get up and kind of run in almost a triangular formation or run back and forth across the room. Sometimes he'll jump up really close to objects or just jump around. He also kind of does this in the form of wanting squeezes and just being kind of forceful or climbing on adults. So we're currently targeting this to eliminate any of that climbing on furniture or forceful behavior with adults and siblings. So we really don't want him climbing on them or getting kind of sitting on them, wanting pressure through his stimming. So we're trying to work to redirect that with some replacement behaviors. So my client's target behaviors include tantrums, with the function being access to a desired item or activity, or escape to a task; physical aggression, with the function being access or escape; poor interactions with others, with the function being access or escape; task refusal, with the function being escape; elopement, with the function being escape; personal space, with the function being access; and sitting inappropriately to eat, with the function being access and escape. So the final two, personal space as well as the sitting inappropriately to eat, are relatively new behaviors that we are targeting. So those are just now being implemented into his program. Oftentimes while he's sitting while he eats, you'll see him kind of grab his food, walk up to the TV, or he will be stimming during that time. So we're trying to eliminate that, as well as the personal space I talked about previously. His replacement behaviors include accepting alternative choices, task completion, appropriate communication, social skills, safety skills, as well as potty training, which we are now starting to target as well. The assessments used include the FAST, or the Florida Assessment of Student Thinking, which includes VPK through grade 10. So for my client, it supports the hypothesis that tantrums, physical aggression, and poor interactions with others are to be maintained by denied access to preferred items or activities and escape of task. Eloping and task refusal are hypothesized as being maintained by escape. The second assessment that was conducted was the QABF, which is a questions about behavioral function. This assessment supports the same hypothesis and functions of FAST, so we're really working towards that denied access to all those maladaptive behaviors so that we can introduce the replacement skills that we have for him. So a preference assessment was also completed to identify reinforcing items or activities. So some of these things for him include his tablet, videos, playing outside, swimming, going to the park, things like that. Both assessments found that the functions of the behaviors, this can help us to provide new replacement behaviors for him that we are now currently working on. So we continue these assessments to be completed throughout the review period and work diligently to provide accurate data and as well as graphing to support all of these findings. I look forward to continue working with him and continue to view and monitor his progress through our behavioral intervention plan. Thank you.